Okay, this is Monday, December 12th, meeting of the Berlin Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler.
Here.
Roger Radley.
Here.
Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director.
Here.
Okay, any anticipated speakers on the agenda?
No.
Okay, with the quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:04 p.m. on Monday, December 12th, 2022. Okay. We're ready.
Okay, so the minutes from November 28th.
Why don't we review those?
All right, I put them on the table. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we met on November 28th at 6:00 p.m. And at what you called the meeting to order at 6:01, we were all here. We approved the minutes from November 17th, I think it was.
Okay.
November 14th. I shared with you the farm succession story about the Willard Wheeler's family are doing, a class. And then there was a new there was a new the new tax rate tracker in Gateway. There was nothing from the town administrator. I told you that the tax bills had gone out and the abatements are due 12/12.
12/21.
12/21. This isn't the right minutes. I'm gonna have to. This is the agenda for tonight's meeting, so I'm gonna have to redo these.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
can we postpone? We'll postpone till next meeting.
All right. All right, let's do that. We'll get that straightened out. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so
We did get a newsletter all about the improvements to the the DLS website. So if you want that information, I can send it to you. And after a long COVID, the MAO just posted the fall newsletter since COVID. So it's been about 2 years since we've gotten a newsletter, which I'll have out there for you. So I didn't get anything. Oh, well, I was asked to be on the interviewing site, the first round for the treasurer collector. So we did that last week. And I believe there's a candidate going to the select board, but I'm not 100% sure when or how. I just know that we picked one and they're
Right.
going to
When was that meeting, Molly?
It was the 12th of, no, the 5th, 6th, Tuesday, the 6th of December
Okay,
is when we did the interviews, and then we met and did back and forth emails for the next couple of days. But by the end of the week, we were pretty much all in agreement who would be the best fit and the best candidate. So
okay,
that was good.
good.
I did turn in the budget when it was supposed to be turned in with just my signature on it, because I was still waiting for budget estimates from all of our vendors, which I now have. So that's out there for everybody to sign. So we can, and I got all the budget estimates in and have updated. So it's all good. And we have, I think, 10 or 11 abatement applications for real estate. And of course, the mall and Sears have filed already. And we have a few personal property abatements too, I think. But in the meantime, there was people who had mixed use properties that were asking about how the mixed use is split out on real estate. So I had emailed you the policy that I know to be in place. And I have not, we are going to, so the process that I've set up so far is that after Christmas and the first of the year, we're going to start setting up appointments for anybody who has an abatement application in. And for those people who have a mixed use property, we're going to be measuring or looking at where their mixed use property is located. And we'll, I don't know if this plan needs to be revised or not, but we'll look into it and update you. I just wanted to let you know it was on the horizon.
So
This is
we,
the one that-
go ahead,
I'm
Rod.
sorry. This was the one that was adopted in 2012.
Yes. Well, actually, down the bottom, it says that it was adopted on January 14th, 2013.
Okay,
So,
So if I understand this correctly, we go by this now. I
Yes.
have it in front of me. 10%, 90, 25, 75. Okay. Are we gonna continue to use this model?
I don't know yet. I just
Okay, all
wanted
right.
to let you know that I knew that this policy was adopted. We've had a couple of people come in and ask about it, and they filed abatement applications, so it'll be part of the abatement process. If only one person files because they don't like the policy, that's different than the amount of people who have asked about it.
Yeah.
So far, one person has followed up with the abatement application, so, or two, one or two.
Who is going to review this?
We're going to, Joanne and I will inspect the properties. And,
No, this paper.
right,
So you and Joanne,
well, I guess we have to look at the properties in question and come up with if there's not, I don't know yet, but just Joanne and I are going to review because we have to review the property to see what the mixed use is doing.
right? But this March of 2012 is the model we currently use, and are going to look at this model along with the house or property, excuse me,
Right.
right?
Well,
So-
we're going to look at yes.
All right, if something has to be changed, my question, if you and Joanne are going to change this policy, Who else is gonna look at that and come
You,
up with,
you are, because you would have to adopt a new policy.
okay, we wouldn't have to vote on it at town meeting or anything, would
No,
we?
no, no, this is just
No.
an internal Board of Assessors
Okay,
policy.
right, okay, yep, got it. All right,
And do you ever feel like you have poltergeist? There it is. So
every
That's it.
Monday? No, not every Monday.
I have one blue pen left. The beginning of the day, I had 3 or 4. I don't know where they all ran off to.
I didn't stop in there today, so I'm clean today.
So we have the signature items of the FY24 budget, the FY23 exemptions, excise abatements, accounts payable, and the minutes. Oh, no, we don't have the minutes because we're putting those off till the next meetings are in January, the 9th and the 23rd.
Okay,
So this is the last meeting of the year.
all right. Next week's okay if we need one, so to
Yep.
speak.
But I might be on vacation next week.
That's fine. Do we have to come in and sign?
Yes, I would appreciate it if you could come in and sign. If you
Okay.
don't want to come in tonight, but I'm sure there's plenty of times before the football game.
I know. How much is there? A little bit? Lot
No,
of it?
there's quite a bit. So
Okay, so,
we wanted to get all the abatements in for the end of the year, so you've
right,
got there's probably 4 or 5 exemptions and probably 10 abatements. So
all right. Do we have to go over anything else here? Or is that it?
nope, that's it as far as I know.
Okay. So do we want to call the meeting and then go in and sign? Bev, are you going in tonight or tomorrow?
Yes, I motion to approve ending the meeting and going in and sign
Tonight? For the signing?
tonight.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
You
I'll
just have
second
to,
that.
okay, so,
so the
all those
meeting,
in favor I'll get it out. All those in favor to end the meeting? Okay, Bev is a yes, Roger, yes, me, yes. Okay, so we're gonna call the meeting at 6:15.